Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video we're going to be continuing our series of how long I would wait in a queue or for attraction at Walt Disney World. We have covered a couple of lands already. I'll make sure and put those down below so you can go back and look at those. Today's video is going to be covering Liberty Square and Frontierland because there's not many attractions within those, so we're going to cover two lands at one time here. Alright, the first ride we're going to cover is Haunted Mansion. So coming out of Fantasyland, which is the last video we just did, it's going to be on your right as you head into Liberty Square. It's going to be on your right, and this is a mansion looking area. It's really easy to spot out over there on the right side, headed out of Fantasyland, headed towards Liberty Square. Alright, so Haunted Mansion is a dark ride attraction that opened on October 1st, 1971. They did update the queue one time, so now there's an area where you walk through like the graveyard and some interactive things that are still there after the Disney Play app came out. May go away after a little bit, we don't know. So that's one cool thing about waiting in this, waiting for this attraction. After you go through that, you'll go to a pre-show, which is you go in the stretching chamber, which is pretty cool. So all these is adding on to how long I would wait, just kind of give you my explanation for why I would wait this long. This is a omni-mover system where you sit in a doom buggy and you ride through this mansion. So I would wait, between the pre-show and the interactive area, 20 minutes, maybe 25, somewhere right there, maybe possibly 30 on a busy day. For this ride, so it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth the longer wait. So moving on to the other attraction that's in Liberty Square, it's the Liberty Square Riverboat, which runs around the rivers of America. Cruise the scenic rivers of America aboard the Liberty Belle and take a gander at life in the U.S. over a century ago. This attraction opened October 2nd, 1971. The ride is about 30 minutes, 20 minutes on the boat around the rivers of America, and that's pretty much how long you're going to have to wait for the next ride if you ride it. I'll just tell you this, if you don't see it there, don't just wait. By the time next time you walk by, it'll be there more than likely. So just ride it as you feel like it when it's there. So it's going to take about every 20 minutes because there's one boat for that. So that's all for Liberty Square. That's all the attractions that are in there. One thing they do Muppets telling stories over, but that's just a timed show that comes on at certain times. So that's another thing you can do in Liberty Square. All right, so we're gonna move over to Frontierland. All right, the first thing we're gonna cover in Frontierland is going to be the Country Bear Jamboree. This is gonna be on your left, leaving Liberty Square, headed into Frontierland. This attraction is a stage show with audio animatronic figures. Most of the characters are bears who perform country music. Characters will rise up on the stage platforms and descend from the ceiling and appear from behind curtains. The audience includes audio animatronic animal heads mounted on the wall who interact with the characters on stage. And this ride opened October 1st, 1971. So this show is about 15 minutes long, so that's about how long you'll have to wait for the next show. So it's going what time you get there, how long you wait, so probably about 10 minutes. I mean, it's a good little show to go to waste a little time. Definitely in the summer to cool off, good little area to go. All right, the next one that we're going to be covering is Thunder Mountain. This is a mine train roller coaster that opened on September 2nd, 1979. This is a runaway railway train, definitely one of the longest roller coasters at Walt Disney World. It has 3 chain lifts, which is the most out of any ride at Walt Disney World, so definitely worth the longer wait for this ride. It's good scenery, good interactive queue, so all in all I would wait 60 minutes probably for this ride, maybe even 65. Definitely worth the fast pass if you want to get one for it. Alright, moving over to the final ride or attraction in Frontierland is Splash Mountain. This is a log flume dark ride that opened on October 1st, 1992. And it's based off the Song of the South, and it tells the story of Brer Rabbit and Brer Bear, Brer Fox, and all of them. And pretty much what you do, you go through the story of that, So pretty much, and at the end, Briar Fox will throw you over on into the briar patch, and that's when you drop down that long hill that everybody sees, and the most iconic thing of Splash Mountain. So yeah, a little shorter video in this series that was covering Liberty Square and Frontierland. We have one more video to cover in Magic Kingdom, and that will be Adventureland, and that'll cover all the different lands in the Magic Kingdom, and then we'll move over to another park. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified every time I post a video. I post every Friday around 2 o'clock Central, and so that's going to do it for this video. So until next Friday, see you later.